Whoa! Well, hello there, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Creamery. I started this in the chatting category, right? I can yap for like a little bit before we go into things. I definitely am a little... I jumped into stream pretty quickly today, and I'm a little behind on how I normally would like to get ready for stream, but I am here today. I'm not even showing my face yet, but I will show it now. Hello! I'm here! Hey, everybody! Welcome on into the Creamery on a Tuesday. Tuesday. Hope everyone's doing well out there. Hi, I'm Kai Will. You might know me. You might know me if you come around here. That's the name of my channel. It's the name of my face. It's the name of my face. How's everybody doing? Zuzu Cat CB Head coming in here with a first howdy. Hype. Hello, happy Tuesday. It is indeed a happy Tuesday. It's just been like the sun's been out today. It's a little warm, but like I've been able to. It's been nice the last like 2 to 3 days to sound like an old man and start immediately talking about the weather. The weather has been so nice. I've been able to open up my windows in the morning and just like let the nice cool air kind of come in, and like I didn't trap the air in here today. I've kept the windows open most of the day. I'm like right now finally starting to get like, okay, I'm warm when I'm back here. But it's manageable, and if it stops being manageable, I'll close the window and I'll turn on the AC. But for right now, it's still manageable. I'm fine with it. And I just like, I like having the windows open, like having the breeze roll through. Who would come in here with Miss Alyssa Dreams? Following for 4 years and with a dot that, and I'm like, and again, I would ask the same figure. When and how did I get here? I can't figure it out. But you've been following for 4 years and 9 months, nearly 5 years. And fun facts, Lissa, Miss Lissa. I should probably address you by your full title. I don't know if we're Shalua or Lady of the Shalua sounds the most familiar. Did you play Sims? I've changed. That's it. Because, like, yeah, okay, yes. That's how I would know you then. It would be from Shalua. I watched you play Sims then. Okay, so I do know who you are then. Hello. Okay. Yay. There we go. I have not changed names, but I have changed appearances several times. I used to have a longer beard. I used to have longer hair. Now I have a shorter beard and kind of in the middle of the hair, the thing. But hello, yes, hi again. Welcome on in. I'm doing the things and stuff and whatever today. So, I haven't even jumped into what I was going to do today because we're just chatting, so I don't have to talk about the game we're going to play, but we are going to play a game. The name is familiar. I was just sitting here trying to figure out why. Yeah, I don't remember who we would have met through. I think we met through another streamer. But I've been on Twitch for like 7-8 years now, so I've met a lot of different people through a lot of different streamers and raids and everything. So, well, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming on in. I've been recently just trying to actually stream more on a schedule again. So I've been going live Tuesdays and Thursdays at 4, and like as often as I can. And like I think I've missed at least like two or three of those days since I started scheduled streams last month. But yeah, you know what? We do what we can. Just got done with work, so I'm a lurk a bit, and yeah, same. All right, cool. Well, thanks for the lurk. I hope work went well for you. And if you're doing the after work lurk, you know, maybe getting in some good like relax time, getting dinner started or something. I know for me, if I'm done with work, I come home. My first thing, I just did it before stream too. I smoke my bong. That's also my pre-work, if I consider this work, which is like, this is what I do. This is what I'm like trying to like kind of like, you know, put everything into and kind of make like more like, it's okay. So a lot of people, when they say like, I want to make streaming my full-time job, I think like a little like that kind of puts out like into the it puts into the ether I'm relying this as my full-time income. But that's not what I mean when I say necessarily I want to make streaming my full-time job. I mean, I want to make it my full-time, like what I do every day, like, or like kind of what I'm putting most of my time and effort into is streaming. Not necessarily that I'm relying mostly on streaming for an income, even though that would be cool if that could happen. Like, but there's other things that I can do that can bring in money. And I think that, you know, right now, maybe I need to, you know, like it can't be a full-time paying thing, but it could be my full-time, because I have, there's reasons. Reasons I don't necessarily have to get into right here and right now. Life has been quite something this last year. I can say right now, like I've been trying to practice a lot more gratitude in life, because like I realize that I've been granted certain, you know, privileges and, you know, opportunities in my life that you know, just I'm very lucky. And so I'm been trying to be very grateful, and like, you know, okay, I'm grateful that I have, you know, the home I live in, that I can live here, that I can afford to have my, you know, my rent and my, like, all my bills paid for, you know, like food is, you know, like the stuff like that. I'm trying to practice that gratitude, because I realize that some days, like, I'm like, man, life just really sucks. But if I really look at it and I'm like, wait, be grateful for the things that I do have, it's like, yeah, it does suck that I'm like, you know, oh, I feel like really depressed one day, or really anxious, or something going on. Yeah, that does suck, but let's try to focus on the things that I can be grateful for, that do exist, that also exist every day, where maybe this thing that I'm worrying about today is only existing right now for an hour or whatever it is, because that happens a lot too. Did a 40-minute run this morning, so I'm all, hey, there you go. I can't do runs. I think my knees are just like too fucked, and like running puts a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not pressure, but like impact. It's like a higher impact. I go on walks. I go on like a 2-mile walk every morning, but running is more. It has more impact. I really want to get back into biking. That's what I really want to get like an actual bike, and just get something I could ride on like the sidewalks over here, because I love doing that. And my ex, she actually left a tricycle, like an adult, like, you know, size tricycle, in the part, like, you know, here, and I've been trying to get rid of it for a while, and I'm like, I can't sell this thing. So I've been meaning to, and maybe I'll actually do this tomorrow. I'll put this on my to-do list tomorrow when I wake up, so hopefully I'll remember. Maybe I could put it on my to-do list right now so I remember it tomorrow morning. Is to call a bike shop and see if I could trade in this this tricycle and get a bike. Putting it at the top of your priority list, basically, after your main income. Yeah, so it's like I'm gonna be focusing on doing, you know, like doing gig work to, like, you know, make my main income audio stuff, and like maybe do it, like there's other things, but then right behind that, like I want to do the creative. If I'm not out doing, like, you know, whatever I'm gonna be, whatever needs to be done. It's DoorDash. I'm not gonna, like, I just got a car. What do you think I'm doing? I'm gonna be doing DoorDash to make some money, and then this is gonna be the thing that I want to put every other ounce of like energy that I have outside of doing that. And like I said, I'm also in a very lucky spot where, like, doing, like, I can work a very, like, I'd say manageable amount of DoorDash to still put in a very, like, a nice amount of hours here on Twitch. It's cool. I'm happy. Mine is roughly my health, relationships. My health is, I'd say my mental health needs to be higher in my priority list, and it will be, like, I've been doing the best I can with my mental health and focusing on things I know put it like do help it, because my mental health was kind of shit for a minute. And so I've been trying to do, like, okay, focus on my diet, get out and exercise, do that kind of stuff. Because I know that helps with my head. It helps put me in the right headspace. And but the big thing, I haven't been in therapy for like 4 or 5 months, and therapy helps me a lot more than I'm willing to admit. And also, I mean, like, I'll say streaming does too. So, like, the fact that I've been streaming more proves to me that I'm in a better headspace, because I've actually been able to get on streams and do those. And because I know for like the last 3 years, at least the last year or two, my headspace, I was so depressed. I had so much anxiety just going live, it was nerve-wracking, and it was almost like I almost didn't want to do it as much anymore because I felt worse about streaming than I did. Like, even though I knew that when I did it, it made me feel good, but then there was also something that after I got done, it was like I can't do that again for like 3 months. Something was extra draining about it, or I felt like guilty about it. There was something there, and now I don't have that anymore. And I stream. I'm actually streaming 2 days a week, as much as I can on this schedule, while not trying to overwhelm myself or beat myself up if I miss a day or something like that, which is something that I used to do a lot in the past. And at least communicate with like the community if I'm gonna miss a day. Like, hey, I'm posting on Facebook or Discord when these things aren't happening. If I'm gonna miss my regular Tuesday or Thursday streams. But also I'm realizing that, this isn't enough streams. I want to stream maybe 3-4 days a week, especially if I want to make it more full-time. I want to be on more hours. It's just working my way up to that and not jumping right into it. Because I think that that's what I've done, like, in the past when I've tried to go really full tilt into streaming. Is I've been like, hey, let's go right off the rip 25, 30 hours on stream, which I can do. I've done it in the past, but it has to be what I want to do and not like what I'm forcing myself to do it. And right now, what's happened? I was kind of initially I felt like it was almost like forcing myself a little bit to get on streams and do more than just one stream a week. But now that I've been doing more streams a week, I'm like, I want to just keep on doing more. I want to be on stream more hours than just the 6 hours, like that 6 to 7 I might be on right now. High impact, yeah. Work, house management care, yeah. House, I put the house up there, like taking care of it, but like it's not that hard to keep this house together. It's just me and my roommate. Like, we pretty much keep to ourselves and don't like the kitchens and like the main area pretty easy to keep together. The cat like makes more of a mess out there than anything else. Their fucking food and litter is fucking everywhere. So that's a nice thing of like keeping here. My bed, I've been kind of using it as like a nest like lately. It's not a depression nest. It's a pre-depression nest. Ooh, marathon training. I actually thought about not doing a marathon because that's like a lot. Like, what is that? Like 20 some odd miles or some shit. And I was thinking about doing like a 5K or a 10K. That's not that bad. Those are like only like, that's like a couple of miles. It's like not in the tens of miles. I can do those. Gaming at the end. I've been trying to move gaming up in my priority because like gaming was like not even on my radar. Like streaming, even before, like I would stream and I would feel like if I gamed on stream, I would have no recollection post-stream of what I did in that game. And like until maybe the next time I'm on stream, and then I'm like, oh, that's right, this is what I was doing. I'm thinking of maybe making a visual for this. Oh, there you go. A visual for like the priorities. High impact, yeah. Every movement, every day, yeah. So getting out there, just getting like I love getting out because it ends up being about a 45-minute walk I get in every morning. That's pretty good. Biking is great. Biking I want to because it actually engages your core and everything too. It's not just like cardio. It has a little bit extra going on there. Therapy is wonderful. When you stop, you remember. Yes, exactly. When you're like, I'm like, man, and like I will say the reason I stopped seeing the therapist I was seeing before was because I believe he was actually like more like there's like an intern. It was still kind of working through things. And at one of the sessions, I don't necessarily want to get into exactly what happened in the session, but it seemed from my perspective to be extremely unprofessional. And I wanted the session to end, and it went like 20 minutes over. And I was like, why is this happening? And I had to end it was telehealth. So it wasn't like in a room. And I ended the call because I'm like, this is, nope. I'm like, I don't have to do this, and I stopped seeing. I ended up like asking the guy, hey, I can't come back, and so I haven't. And then after that, got the divorce because like I got divorced in March, and because I was on Medicaid with my wife, and then it just last month I was able to reapply for Medicaid on my own. I'm finally going to be able to get back into, hopefully start looking to get back into therapy next month. Hell of a fucking shit show with that. But I'm looking forward to the idea of even kind of looking for counseling again. That sucks. I'm glad you're in a better. I'm in a much better head. I mean, this year has been so up and like I said, I got divorced this year. I've been like up and down. I've like, you know, I've gone on a soul searching trip to the the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Like I've gone through a lot. But now I'm in a place where it's like, okay, I'm, you know, come October, you know, things are going to be a little bit different. Me and my roommate are going to be parting ways. And I'm gonna be on my own. I'm gonna have my own car, and I'm hopefully gonna be doing like things are just gonna be they're moving in a different direction. The last year, a lot of shit happened. I'm in the process of kind of formulating ideas based off of the experiences I've had in the last year, like books and games and stuff. Like I kind of want to have like an interactive fiction novel that so I looked into how you can do these things, and I would love to start writing some of this because I want to get into writing again. Because I remembered, lo and behold, that when I was a kid, and I know I've talked about this on my streams in the past, but I'll talk about it again because why not? I mean, I'm gonna repeat myself probably a lot on stream. I wanted to write. I wanted to be a writer. I wanted to write novels. I wanted to be an author. That was like my big thing, and I would carry around a little Winnie the Pooh notebook and write all of my chapters in there. And then eventually I started saving everything on like floppy disks and like writing. You know, my dad's like old. Like when he would, you know, graduate to a new laptop at work, he would have the old one laying around, and he let me use it to write. And then I would give my grandma my finished chapters, and she would go through with her red pen and edit them, like proofread and edit them for me. It was great. I feel like there's always something house related, and I hate it. Keeping the yard up is yuck. I do love my house. Yeah, I'll say that like having an apartment, like I do like the fact that I don't have to worry about maintenance of like the yard. If any household appliances, anything goes wrong with that, I don't have to buy a new one with my own money. I can, you know, I can just call like, that's nice. I do want a home someday, but currently in my situation, is it something that I need? I don't need the space necessarily. I could actually downsize. I could downsize to a smaller space in this complex, but my idea is to kind of try to just keep what I have going here right now. I mean, I could see if they have anything smaller available. Just go to a one-bedroom because I don't need a second bedroom once I don't have a roommate. Really didn't need a second bedroom to begin with. We'll pretend that we did. It was available, and like it was only an extra $100 on the rent. I think when it started, it's a lot more now. I feel like that was 4 years ago. Ain't nothing wrong with the depression nest. I'm still working on undoing that nest. Yeah. Hey, it happens, and I think it's like I said, it's like maybe a pre-depression nest. Like I can sense that like if I let myself sit there for too long, if I didn't stream today maybe, or play some music or do something like creative, like that feeds like, you know, me and like makes me like warm inside. If I didn't do that for myself today, maybe that would be like a full depression nest. But right now, it's just I need to zone the fuck out into random YouTube rabbit holes for 8 hours nest. It's the depression nest. Definitely start with a half marathon. Well, 5K and then a half. Okay. That's a whole mess. Yeah, this year it's been a lot. It's been a lot of different things, but like it's on every level that this year has been like tumultuous or whatever, and had like, you know, like where it's been like it's had its downs. Every point where I've like there's been a low, every low point has also been a turning point for growth, I think, in my life. You know, there's been opportunities and like in points where it's like I can kind of look at it and use it as an opportunity to kind of like put like to be like, instead of sitting there and like, because like I do that, I do sit there and dwell on it and stew on it. I think that's the worst thing I do is sit there and let's think about the things that I've done and what I could have done differently to maybe make things go better, or how I could have reacted differently. But I can't actually do that. That thing already happened. I already reacted that way. So what I have to do is look and be like, okay, why did I react that way? Analyze that and be like, okay, if that's the reason I reacted that way, in that situation, what can I do to prevent myself from doing that in the future and making that same mistake? That's basically what I've been trying to do the last 2 months, because I think the previous kind of 6 months or whatever, like however long, what the fuck ever month it's July. I was kind of like stewing, and I think I saw somebody ruminating on the past of what I could have done to make my marriage go differently. How could I have done things differently or done this or that? And the problem with that is I can't do that. I can only learn from that and be like, okay, I need to be better at communicating this. I need to be more open about these sorts of things. I need to have better control of my emotions in that situation. And this is why I would do that, because of this trauma from here, and actually start looking at these things that maybe I wasn't looking at when I was actually in the relationship, because maybe I didn't want to. Maybe you have to admit shit like that. But maybe you have to do that kind of work, because it sucks. It does suck, but it's the necessary shit. It's necessary steps you got to go through. I'm yapping away here, guys. I hope everybody's having a good time out here on fucking on a Tuesday. Drink water. Thank you, Panicked. You are very, 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 very true. How's it going with Panicked? Creative outlets. So, I love having... Hydration is hydrate or dihydrate, I think is what the kids say. And I wouldn't know, actually. I have no idea. I don't think that's what they say. I think that's what I say, but I'm not really sure. Hello. I was choked on the water. Lots of people eat those visual interactive novels up too. Just got to pay for the models, essentially. Yeah, it's very... The rumination cycle is something that I think so. It's a part of, I believe. Okay, so I have a lot of going on in my head, a lot of mental stuff, right? I've been diagnosed with a few things, but there's a few things I haven't been diagnosed with that I'm pretty sure I have. One of them being ADHD. It would make so much sense. Because my brain just won't shut off. It's just constantly looking for this next thing to do and whatever. And so creative outlets, those are the things that help with that a lot. And I've been realizing that writing and I write a lot in journals. So I have a handwritten journal. I have a digital journal on my computer, on my laptop. Excuse me. And I really like writing in the journals because it's getting all of my thoughts out. It's basically just stream of consciousness. I'm just writing, kind of talking. Sometimes I'm talking to myself. Sometimes I'm talking as if I'm writing about my day. It's it goes very, it's very free form. But I want to write more okay, I want to sit down and actually have an intent to write a story or write a chapter of a book or write a framework for the story I'm writing. Something. I have stories that would be loosely based off of true events. Now, I would like to make them more fantastical because that's how I think the story would be more fun. And one of them, like I was saying, is doing these visual, kind of interactive stuff. I think there would be some cool ways to incorporate things that have happened within the last year or two in my life and make them into a more magical thing. You said doo-doo? I'm sure I did. I've been saying a lot. My mouth has been going very quick. Please tell me Bofiab is in here. Please. I just need somebody no mods to be here to quote me on this shit. Yeah, the inner work and working, and also I think what a lot of people call it when you're working with the parts of yourself that you rejected in the past, and so I think a lot of people will refer to that as shadow work. So you're working with the stuff that you don't want to accept, which is what I've been. It's tough because you're you've been, you know, pretending that that aspect of self is non-existent for so long that confronting it, talking to it, and accepting it, and actually having it become a part of your core and not putting it in the closet, not having it be this dirty skeleton, it's a tough process. And I've been, it's that the acceptance of it is like that's where I'm at with it. I confronted it. And I've accepted. I've been accepting it, and the more you accept it, the easier it gets. But the initial acceptance is very. You're like, no, I don't. I'm not an asshole. I wasn't a douchebag. No, it's like, no, you were. You were a douche. Did you see my pic? What? Oh, the pic you posted in the Discord. I saw you posted something. What was it? Oh my gosh, what did you post? I saw you posted something. It was a. What the. Is that what is, why is there, is that a date everything thing? I don't know if I want to know, man, at this point. I used to have Hydrate or Dihydrate on my channel. Brain go brrr. My brain definitely, like, it goes, yeah, like, bizit. I like the, this is my favorite sound. That's the sound my brain makes on the daily. I was diagnosed with anxiety, generalized anxiety disorder, and was borderline for depression. Yep, that was I got diagnosed with generalized anxiety and MDD, and then they were like, actually, you have bipolar too, is what they gave me eventually. Eventually, after seeing my therapist for a few years at her, you know, this sounds a lot like ADHD, and that's what my last therapist said, but I never end up formally getting tested for it. Finally decided to seek testing. Yeah, ADHD, the anxiety, and other things make sense now. So you know what? Maybe I should just get fucking tested for ADHD. Because my last two therapists have said, do you have ADHD? And I'm like, everybody says I might, but I've never been tested. So I've still not been tested. So I just need to get fucking tested and just find that shit out. Because I'm almost... I have an inkling. I've had people telling me I should that they had suspicions since I was in 7th grade. My husbando, yes, the vent to the AC unit. I will also add that was after several friends were like, "Man, you sound like you're ADHD or something." And then the other thing is, it's like all of my friends are also like ADHD or autism, like on the autistic spectrum, like the autism spectrum. And so it's like what they say about that is usually if a lot of your friends happen to be neurodivergent. I'm like, shit. AFGA did my meds, let me not spiral. Yeah, and I'm actually hoping next month when I get in, the big thing is for my panic attacks. I want to see if I can get like just any sort of like medication that could help during that, because everything else is manageable, but when I have really bad, like when the panic attacks hit, they're debilitating. Like my fingers like go numb, I get tunnel vision, and it's like I hyperventilate. It's really bad. I fucking hate it. So if I could get something for that, I mean, it would also be nice if I had ADHD medication to kind of like, you know, like lock my brain in a little bit, because like, if you can't tell. Have I stayed on one topic this entire set? In the 30 minutes that I've been actually like talking and like on camera, have I stayed on a single topic for more than 1 minute? We probably hit 30 different topics in the last half an hour. Zora, my cat, she's right at my feet, just being the cutest thing in the world. Oh, I feel so bad. I was like, nah, that's not me. Nah, that can't be me. I don't have ADHD. I'm very aware that I have the symptoms. The attention test they did on me was about 3 minutes, absolute 3 minutes of torture. The neurospicy people find each other, kind of like how hateful people. That does seem to kind of be the case, doesn't it? They all kind of like pool together, and there's like when I hate together. It's like. But they don't hate each other, you know, like, but they probably would if they actually talked about anything other than their mutual hatred. Now when I cry I like crying, but I also know that like if I let tears start, it's gonna just be like sobbing, uncontrollable bullshit for probably far too long. And then I'm not gonna have fun anymore. What is the correct amount of crying? Actually, that's a fair point. What is the correct amount of crying? I don't think there's actually a limit to crying. I just wish I didn't cry as hard and it didn't feel as intense. Everything is relative, that's true. I'd say some people think I cry too much, but I think I cry just enough because I didn't used to cry as much as I do now. You're not supposed to. How could you cry? How can a man cry? We don't even have tear ducts. Fun fact, men don't have tear ducts. That's why you don't see men cry. It's not because we don't have emotions. It's because we're born without the ability to create tears. I cry a lot nowadays, but it's frequently just some tears here and there. In my opinion, that's fucking fun. Yeah. I mean, a lot of things make me super emotional. That I will watch almost any movie, and like if there's just any sort of like loving or caring or something in it, like I'll just start being like, oh my god, he loves his dad, or like, oh my god, they were meant to be together, and I'm bawling. I mean, where I'm currently at in my, excuse me, by the way, where I'm currently at in my life, it does make sense that maybe like if it was like, you know, a husband-wife sort of situation, it would make me very emotional, seeing as everything I went through in the last year. But aside from that, well, actually maybe parent stuff too, because I don't really talk to my mom, and I'm reforming my relationship with my dad. Anyway, see, crying is supposed to be an emotional release. When the crying is more intense than the emotion, it is intensely frustrating. Empathy is high with this one. The empathy is high in this one. It's like that. Like, is there such a thing as too much empathy, where you can feel someone, like another person's emotions, take them on too hard? like you should feel for somebody, but don't completely apply their emotions to your own. You can be overly empathetic. Yikes. Like sometimes like somebody will say something that makes me cry and they won't be crying, and I'm like, why aren't you crying? That's so sad. I'm like, it's not that sad. Like, that's because it happened to you and you're desensitized. It's super sad. What are you talking about? Guys, thanks for being here. This has been a wild start to the stream today. I've just been talk, and it's been a good time. But I did have plans to play a game today, and that game is Breath of the Wild, because I said I wanted to, like, I remember on last stream I was talking about how, have I ever beaten Breath of the Wild? And I was like, I don't really know if I have. So I decided to check it out, because I have, if you beat Breath of the Wild and you save the game afterwards and everything, you get a little star on your profile, like your save file, that tells you that you beat the game. So I decided I'll just go look at the save that I have for the stream, Breath of the Wild, that we did, and I'll see if that has the star next to it. And if it does, then we beat the game. And if it doesn't, then we didn't beat the game. And it didn't, so haven't beat the game. And with that being said, I haven't played Breath of the Wild. My main game, I think it said the last time I booted that up was 2023 or 2022. And the stream was like 2024 or 20, like maybe late 20, I can't remember. It's been a minute. So I will probably have trouble with the controls. I'll probably die several times. I'm definitely going to die a lot because I don't even have like good weapons. I think like I'm going to make it to make it as interesting and maybe as painful as possible. I'm just gonna go straight for the end of the game and see how long it takes us to get there and beat the final boss. I'm not gonna like fucking do any too much lollygagging, but I'm also probably gonna take a quick break here in like the next 5-10 minutes because the game isn't in here. I want my Pro Controller to play. And there was one other thing. I think I wanted water. No, I have water. I don't know if there was anything else I wanted other than that. And then we're gonna play the game. Oh yeah, switch the category. Just get up and stretch, because I've been laying in bed like a fucking slug all day. Go to great lengths to manage that nonsense. Yeah, I just can't. If I start feeling an emotion, what happens, I think, for me is, like, if somebody's feeling an emotion, I immediately put that emotion into myself, and I feel it as if I'm feeling that emotion, and I feel emotions way more intensely than I should. It's a problem. Imagine being a little stressed while heavy traffic and body is like, oh, you feel bad, time to cry, cry, cry. Yeah, no, I feel every little thing all the time, just constantly. But I'm also like, I think I realized I was having panic attacks because I'm holding things in too much. And so it's like, it's good to kind of let things go in the moments more often than holding them back. Because when I hold it all up, that's kind of when the dam bursts. Crying while driving is tough. I agree. I've had that happen a lot where I'm like, because you can't see if there's too many tears in your eyes. It's like making like it's almost like, you know, trying to drive while you're like tripping dick or some shit like that. Not that anybody's ever done that or would know what that's like, because that's heavily illegal. Drying? Yeah, I actually read driving, even though it says drying. I'm gonna go lurk, like I said. Yeah, go get the lurk. The blurry windshield effect. Yeah, it's like, is it raining? No, you're just crying, bro. It's just tears. You're just a baby back bitch. That's what's happening. That's actually the case. And then we're gonna. Oh, I love that tear. Beat him. Is it like a sad wood with a crying? Just makes me think dirty thoughts. Well, I'll be honest. I'll be honest. My mind is in the gutter. I think actually I said in the last stream that my mind is the gutter. So like, my mind isn't in the gutter. When people's minds go to the gutter, they're just borrowing thoughts from my brain. They're actually just picking. I give the thoughts to people. Like, if someone has a perverted thought, it was actually just me. I was just like, hey, you want this? Here you go. That's for you. Hey, did you just think about that woman naked? That's because you're a perv. You're welcome. I'm literally the worst. His name is Sadwood. I am gonna excuse myself from existence. Oh, Wood. His name isn't Sadwood. That wouldn't be a great name to have. Just Wood. That's even better, though. I think there's a is it a radio station? It's a radio or a TV station. I think it's somewhere on the west side of the state that their call letters are Wood, and I think it's great. How much wood would woodchuck if wood could chuck wood? How much wood if wood would? And see, you're fired. Yeah. I probably should be set on fire and then paraded around, and everybody should just like watch me at it wouldn't be, no, I mean, I don't want to be set on fire. If I set myself on fire, I guess that would be, what is it, self-immolation? Is that like what people, like, you just light yourself on fire? Usually that's done in like a religious context, because you're like, I sacrifice myself, and then you set yourself on fire, and you're like, this is to repent for all of the sins of everybody who went and bought tickets to go see Shrek 4 when it was in theaters. Why would you do such a thing? Why would you support a movie on its 4th iteration? It clearly has there's nothing good. I actually never saw Shrek 4. I don't know why I'm bashing it. I don't even know if I saw Shrek 3. Is there a Shrek 4 already? There was a Shrek 4. There's a Shrek 5 being made, I think. Question mark. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. There is. It's coming out next year, apparently. Let me do more research on that. Shrek 5 is an upcoming American animated fantasy comedy film loosely based on the 1990 picture book Shrek. Yeah, apparently it's being released around the holiday time next year. Exposition, more like sexposition. It's okay. I really thought I was better than that joke. I really thought I was better than that joke. Clearly, I'm not. No, I didn't think I was better than that joke. Wow, I just got like really weird goosebumps. Can you see that, guys? Can you see how goosey and bumpy I am? Maybe see like how raised the hair is on my arm. All right, I think I'm going to use this opportunity to crank the music real loud. Like, it's not gonna be that loud. I'm turning the music up a little bit. I'm going to take a quick little breaky poo here before we move into playing some Breath of the Wild. I also don't... I have no idea how I'm doing... I'm going to be hearing the sounds from the game. I might have to plug my headphones into... Oh yeah, that works. I'll just plug them into the thing. I think they're usually really loud that way. We'll figure something out. I'm gonna switch that over to Breath of the Wild while I go take a little break here. Oh my gosh, what is with these quotes? And when I come back, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna see what happens because like I want to finish Breath of the Wild. I don't think I even got into. I found out I didn't beat Breath of the Wild, and that's why we haven't been playing a Zelda game. Because I've been putting off playing Breath of the Wild. So there's a reason. There's a reason. Many moons ago, we had someone in chat named Blocke, who came in and he would redeem one of my channel point rewards, which was Spicy Meatball. But he kept on redeeming it and saying, wait until you are about to fight Ganon in Breath of the Wild and then do that. And he like stockpiled a couple of them because I let him do it for a minute and then I went, I'm not going to let you do that anymore. Let's just stop at 3. I'll lose 3 spicy meatballs before I fight Ganon. Well, he hasn't been around in a while and I was waiting for him to be around to kind of do it. I think was like the initially like what I thought. But I think I'm just going to do it anyway. We're going to do the end of the game, and then if he ever comes around again and wants me to do it again, I suppose I could, but I'm kind of calling it like the statute of limitations on those spicy meatballs is out. Anyway, the real reason I wanted to move on to a different Zelda game, and I've been wanting to play the original NES Zelda. Never played it before. I've heard it's extremely annoying, like figure out where you're supposed to go and what to do in the game. It can be very difficult. So I'm excited for that. Anyway, that's kind of where the idea is I kind of want to move on and play more Zelda games. Slightly inspired by my buddy Steve or Radboy90 here on Twitch, who was doing a Zelda-thon. He played like a bunch of fucking Zelda games like every day for like over a month. And I was like, you know what? I miss playing the Zelda games on stream. So, and then I've been watching the Game Grumps play the Minish Cap. And I've been sitting here on this Be Right Back screen and not being right back for like at least 3 minutes because that's what we do here in the Creamery. All right, I'm gonna actually. one more moment, folks. Pretty much everything is good to go over here. I've got my controller all set up here, ready to go. The game is booted up. It looks like we're going to be good. I'm just going to go make sure I have a good old bio break here. Gotta use the bathroom and stuff before we get things going. I'll be right back. Right. We're in business. Let me turn down the game. Well, not the game. Let me turn on the game sound. And let me turn off the music. Sorry, music. You're delicious and tasty, and I love you, but no more. Man, we're playing a game. We're actually doing the things and stuff and playing some Breath of the Wild. So it's been a wild. It's been a Breath of the Wild since I've played this game. I have no idea. Okay. So I think so the last time we had played this was 2023. All right. So I do hear sound coming out of here. It's just seems very quiet. So I'm going to see if there is. All right, wait, hold on. Audio adjust. Oh, yeah, it's just the volume. I'm going to turn it up on. Hopefully you guys can hear the game, but I'm going to turn it up on the monitor a little bit here. Hopefully. Do this. All right, now remember, B is run. Y is our attack. I might actually have to just plug in my headphones here. This is a little quiet. Hold on. Oh wow, it's really loud. Now. So I'm gonna turn it down on the monitor. Wow. That's wild. It's still so loud. All right. I don't even know. It doesn't even look like it's coming up that high in everything for you guys. Make sure that everybody can hear the game. And then let me make sure that I can see the fucking chat. All right. Let's get our stream underway, folks. This is Breath of the Wild. If we finish this up tonight, I don't know that we will. I have not played this in a minute, and it's going to take a... I'd say it's going to take just a bit to even kind of...
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
How I do this. Okay, so yeah, you switch stuff with it. This is the bombs. Okay. This is the different shields we have. Looks like we have some pretty decent shields, actually. Okay, that's that. This is okay. This switches our weapon. Okay. I'm starting to kind of remember. Oh, that's a two-hander. Okay. I do remember I prefer single-handed blades in this game. I don't think I have a lot of single-handed weapons right now. I think a lot. Oh, this is. Okay, cool. How did I... There's a way to put them away. B? Okay. Trying to remember all the kind of controls and stuff. And then B puts away... Okay, X is jump. A is probably just interact. Okay, that's arrows. Okay. So arrows is this, and you can cancel arrows with a B. Okay. All right. So I think we're literally at the end of the game. If we look in the log, the only thing that we have to do, I mean, we can do the memories, but like I'm not really, I really just want to finish the main story of this game. Now, here's the thing. Does it feel a little weird that we haven't been playing this at all for like 2 years? We haven't played this game in like 2 years. And I'm just going to come back to it and then like out of nowhere kind of just beat the game. It feels a little awkward. It feels a little strange. I'll agree. But like I was just talking, I was either talking about in Kev's chat or it might, because I don't think it was on stream here, how I actually, after playing Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and I'll do this while we're running. Whoa! Immediately targeted by a... Whoa! By a Guardian, which is not what I was expecting. Ah, oh, son of a bitch. All right. Get the fuck out.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
Get the fuck out of here. I don't really know exactly. I can't remember, like... Really? You're gonna fight me too? Like, what I remember doing here. Oh, wait. How do I... Oh, I think you have to... Is it this? Or no, is it this? Yes, okay. Okay. Because I did... When I was not streaming, I did go and make a bunch of ancient arrows because I know that if you one-shot or if you shoot the guardians in their eyes with an ancient arrow, it's a one-shot kill. So I figured that having a couple of those wouldn't be the worst thing in the world because there are usually, from my recollection, there's quite a bit of guardians going up to this castle. And this is what we're trying to go up to, is this castle right here. Walking through the fields. I guess I could have got a horse to do this. It might have been a little bit easier, but... Alright. Trying to... Like, this might not... Like, this could either take us, like, a full, like, amount of stream here to, to finish up this game tonight, or we could be done with this in, like, the next hour. I actually have no idea. I don't remember the final Ganon fight being... There's a shrine nearby? Bad camera angle. I don't give a shit about a shrine, dude. I'm trying to beat the game. I realized, too, that in this playthrough of Breath of the Wild... Because I looked at this one, and I looked at my the original playthrough that I did when I first played the game, and I noticed that this playthrough, I actually have more shrines. Woo, baby! Bitch. Yeah, you also don't have to, you know, use the ancient arrows to one-shot kill it. You can just kill it normally. Ooh, is this just a normal, like... Oh, that's a rusty claymore. I don't like claymores because they're two-handed, I believe. Alright, I don't know. Alright, hold on. Oh, shit. There's a... Don't see me. Oh, shit. Alright. See, like, my tactic isn't going to be to just go in and try to fight all of the... fucking things. That's not a good tactic, I feel like, right? Oh my gosh. Where the fuck is it? Oh, where the fuck? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. No! Dead. No! I'm dead. Ah! Yeah! Woo! Okay, so you remember that thing I said where I was like, I'm not just gonna run in and kill all of them? Holy shit. Alright, actually, do I have any... Yeah, let's see, where's my food? Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, I already was definitely ready to fight the end game stuff here. I have, like, full recovery +3 of, like, a bunch of stuff. I think I was ready to fight the final shit. I'm just gonna eat the... Not the final... Not the full recovery stuff. Yeah, I need full recovery. Alright. We're also getting more of this, which I think is the stuff that I need to make more ancient arrows if I needed to, but I'd have to go to the Hiteno Ancient Tech Lab to do that. No, not the Hiteno, the Akkala Ancient Tech Lab. I already made that mistake once. So I was trying to kind of do more of a sneak mode there initially, but that didn't work out. There's like a lot more shrines. Like, this might be a game. So, okay. Going back to the, like I was talking about on stream, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. And one of the things I was talking about was that how I thought Breath of the Wild already had quite a bit of content in it. And then Tears of the Kingdom added like 2.5 times, or like more than 2 times. Like more than double the amount of content that was in this game. And Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm like, man, that's just so much. And so I don't think I would ever, I don't know, I think I'll go and back and beat Tears of the Kingdom, like just the main, like the main game, because I'm like pretty close to the ending, I'm pretty sure. But it wouldn't be something I would go back and try to get like a lot of the extra stuff in. Like this game, I could see myself trying to go back and get like extra shrines and stuff at the end of the game. Maybe not like on stream. That might be something I do at a different. Oh, I was actually getting a cutscene. Oh, is it a? Oh, but this is actually a cutscene. Do I still have this set up? Is that it? It's just, yes, you're here. You made it to Hyrule Castle. Good job, brother. Nope, I didn't mean to do. Oh. Cool. I was like, I didn't mean to do that, but it worked. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bitch. Ah! You didn't see me. 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 Wait, they didn't see me. They totally didn't see me, right? Right? They didn't see me. Why is it raining right now? I wanna... Ooh, wait, is that a water? Oh, shit! Ah, whatever. That was not my best work. No, I died! I don't know where it's gonna continue me from, but that was not a good death. I need to not jump directly into, like, the thing is I need to be able to, like, be falling when I'm shooting at them, because that will make it easier to aim at their eyeballs. Yeah, I have 10 less shrines in my other playthrough. I have 76 shrines. I have 86 in this one. Okay, cool. At least that was a save spot right here. Oh, we have, like, a map down there. Okay. I didn't even see that map before. So does that mean if I hit this, it's a map? So where are all the little gates? I guess just routes to get up there? Man, there's a lot of them. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna try to avoid getting caught by this thing, because it seems bad to get caught by it. Run! 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 Okay. Sneak, 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 sneak. He saw me. There it is! Nailed him! Alright. Weird didn't do this. Oh, wait. There's a waterfall. You know what you can do with waterfalls, huh? Where is the rest of the Zora? Is it just the top that you have to change? Swim upward. Wait, it was right there. Swim upward. Yes, swim upward. Mwah. Woohoo! Whee! Jump! Ooh, let's do shock arrows. I don't like that this looks like an arena or something. Like, I feel like I'm gonna jump down and there's gonna be like people are gonna attack me. Like lock the door on me. Okay.
Neva's grace is ready.
Yeah, I fucking called it. What the fuck? Hit the wrong button. Ah! I'm dead. Oh wait, Neva's grace. No, I'm not. Hold on, I need to switch. Oh my god, this guy's strong as fuck. I need to have a weapon where I'm... This is not good for me. Jeez! I'm not good at dodge. I cannot remember how to dodge in this game, apparently. Yeah, I cannot remember how to dodge in this game. I feel like I'm dodging very poorly. I feel like I'm I don't know what's going on here. I don't remember them being this strong, but I knew I was gonna have to fight something. I don't know why I jumped into the room. I could have probably avoided that fight. Yeah, I can definitely avoid this fight. I definitely don't have to be in here. No. Don't do it. Why is it raining? Is it gonna stop raining so I can climb things like a fucking douchebag? God damn it, game. You fucked me, man. I had like some verticality there, and then the game fucked me with this stupid rain. Am I going in? Am I going in? How? All the way over there. Can't see me now, bitch. Bitch. Whoa, I feel like I got some good height there. Bitch! Oh! What's up? No way. Get out. Am I trying? No, I'm not trying to 100. I'm not trying to 100% Breath of the Wild. No. So here's the thing. This is my second playthrough of this game. I have one that I did off stream ages ago, and then this was a stream playthrough that I realized recently I never finished on stream. So today, I haven't played this in 2 years on stream, I don't think, based off of the old saves that are attached to this profile. And so I was like, you know what? You know what we're going to do today? We're just going to go live, and we're going to try to beat Ganon, and we're going to see how long it takes. Because I apparently never beat this game on stream. I want to. And if we beat this game soon enough, I'll move on to the next Zelda game I wanted to play, which is the original NES game I've never played. So 45%. I don't even know. I have more shrines in this playthrough than my initial one, but I have no idea. Koroks, get out of here with the Koroks, man. There's an app for it now? Oh, yeah, there is an app for it. I think didn't they make one for Tears of the Kingdom? Gotta link the app up, yeah. Go back to lurking then. I don't know, the Nintendo. Okay, cool. I don't want to watch the end because okay, that's fair. Yeah, I've definitely beat the game in my other profile because I had the star next to it. But on this one, I have not, did not have the star, so that is what denotes a completed profile. You go into the Zelda part, and you have to change settings in your game. Okay. Cool, yeah, maybe I'll check it out. I mean, that might be a fun thing some streams if I'm just like, hey, let's just try to get closer to 100% completion in Zelda. Ooh, I didn't nail it. Could you look at me? I'm gonna hit you in your eye. Drop your parts. Nom 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 nom. Feed me your ancient screws. I am, however, running out of arrows. And I don't think that we're... Okay, we're actually further up here than I thought we were. We don't have that much longer to go. Where am I? I feel like I could climb up this... If I climbed up this rock face up here, I could, like, skip a bunch. Do I have enough stamina to climb up here? And not get caught by that guy? Bitch! Whoa! I almost just ran off the edge! Oh! Get all 900. There's the Zelda, which you can only listen... Oh! Okay. Interesting. Didn't know that. They added some shiz. All right, I think I might be able to climb up here because I have a decent amount of stamina, and I have the. It's not raining, and I have the fast climbing thing. Oh yeah, we're
Daruk's
golden.
protection is now ready to roll.
I know I kind of cheesed it. I know I cheesed this in my initial playthrough. Like, I cheesed it even harder than this. I think I climbed up most of the side of it until I was like just outside where you're supposed to fight Ganon. Kind of what I did right there. I'm gonna say, if it doesn't clear this, then that was very pointless. Ooh. I need swim. Oh! Oh shit! All right. I'm in the scrotum. I mean the sanctum. The sanctum? Whoa! What's that? What is that? Is that Ganon? Wait, am I here? Is this the end? Should I put the Master Sword? Should I take the Master Sword out? Like, what? Wait, hold on. I think I just made it to like the end. I don't think this might not be like the actual end. This might be like, okay, yeah. It's a cutscene. I think that.
I'm sorry, but my power isn't strong enough. I can't hold it.
Sheesh. Oh my fuck. Actually kind of want to be on camera for this. I don't think I have a lot of weapons. I think we're going to be in a bit of a pickle if I didn't climb the right. This music is dang. All right, y'all. I'm gonna be hard focused. Scourge of Hyrule Castle, Calamity Ganon.
Now my moment has finally come. Brace yourself, Ganon, for the sting of my revenge.
Everybody, shoot your cum blasts.
This will be our final opportunity. We will not fail.
Let's go, little guy. Now, open up wide, Ganon.
100 years in the making. Hold on, princess. Our moment has arrived.
So he takes like half of his health. Yeah. Let's go. I think. Can I just whack him with the Master Sword? I think this might be a pretty easy battle. I have the Master Sword. Whoa! I'm just like letting Daruk's protection do all the work right now, and it's not gonna last. I know it's not. So I think I can. I only have one bomb arrow. Woo! Die! Woo! Ah! Oh shit! Ah! Oh shit! Stop! Oh wait! I guess you can. Oh. Ah shit! Ah shit! All right, hold on. What gives me? Yeah, this is gonna be. Eat something. Eat something. I can just like tank a lot of these hits, can't I? Whoa! Whoa! I think I can actually, hold on. Can I hit him? Oh shit. I'm just gonna eat. I have like so much food, it's like. Son of a bitch. I am fucking up a little bit here though. We literally can just do a bunch of these full recoveries and just kind of like spam them and then just not really care. Oh wait, I don't have a shield. Ugh. That's why I'm getting hit so bad too. I forgot about shields. Son of a bitch. He like falls off the wall and then like is like on you. Oh shit. Oh. Let's do one of these. Let's do a bigger one. I have just so much food, it just doesn't even matter. I must have known that this is what I was gonna do. Whoa, okay. Got low enough to trip. Oh, this phase. I do remember this being a thing. Man, this is a pretty. I really enjoy this fight. This is cool. Whoa! Hold on. Where'd he go? Ah! Oh shit! I got fucking beamed hard. How am I supposed to play this? Just run from it? I guess yeah. Nope, that was bad. I think I can smack it back at him like every other Ganon. No, you cannot. I'm just not gonna fuck around. So, are ancient arrows the only thing doing damage right now? I'm not doing damage with the Master Sword. How am I doing damage? I can't remember how to do. There's no other normal. Oh, do I have to hit him with in that when he's doing that? I can't remember. I know you can like reflect that back with the shield. How do you do that? This? But that's not the only way to beat him. Like you can't. It's not like you run out of ancient arrows and you can't beat it. I have to hit him in the head? I can't remember how this works. I cannot remember how you do damage in this last section. Because I remember it was weird, but I didn't think it was like.
The roots protect. Now ready to.
I can't remember. I might have to look this up in real quick here and see what it is, because I cannot remember what is Calamity. Ganon. Yeah, phase 2. Hold on. I just have to look up how to do this. I have no idea. I'm hoping. Hold on, let's see. Okay, I see what it is. Okay. Wait. Oh, the Daruk's protection does it too. Okay, I got you. That's why I was able to just kind of body him real fast. I see. I found out the way that I can do it without using that. But Daruk's protection works. Let's just take it. Because you can parry the lasers. I just had to figure out how to parry. And actually time it right will be good too. Timing it's going to be a little weird. Ah, I was a little off. A little off on the time. Whoa. Okay. Whoa, I did the one thing that I can't, you don't want to do there. All right, hold on. There it is. There it is, the parry master over here. Gotta do that like one more time. He's fucking toast. I couldn't remember how to parry with the thing. Okay, so. If we can get through this section, I think the final phase you get a save on. Ah, I went a little too late on that one. Oh wait, I think I lost my shield. I think I lost my shield. Kind of hard to parry without a shield. Also, let's just eat so we have. Oh shit. No! Wow, that was so far away and it still hurt. That's crazy. I'm always going too early on it. All right. Oh! I didn't get a perfect deflection either. It went off to the side, I think. Oh, I only have so many more of these I could do. There it is. There it is. There it is. Right. There is a final section of this, if I remember correctly. But I think if we die in the next section, we come back and we're just in that section. So I'm kind of happy about that. I'm happy that we got that first. I'm happy I was able to parry 2 lasers. We really just kind of spammed like heals, and that's how we got through this. If we didn't have all those heals, we wouldn't have made it through that battle. There's no way. We beat Breath of the Wild!
Ganon. Ganon was born out of a dark past. He is a pure embodiment of the ancient evil that is reborn time and time again. He has given up on reincarnation and assumed his pure, enraged form. If set free upon our world, the destruction will be unlike anything ever seen before. I entrust
The
you
bow
with
of
the
light.
A powerful weapon in the face of evil. Link. You may not yet be at a point where you have fully recovered your power, or all of your memories. But courage need not be remembered, for it is never forgotten.
fucking light, bitches. I'm texting my friend and I'm not paying attention to the game. Whoa! Yeah! Alright, I think I just have to shoot.
That energy covering Ganon's body is called malice. None of your attacks will get through as he now is. I will hold the malice back as much as I can, but my power is waning. Attack any
Glowing
points that you
points.
see. May you be victorious.
Glowing. I have it right there.
Now's your chance.
Ah! Oh, I missed. Hold on. Ah! Am I doing it right?
I'm sorry. I can't
I
hold
feel like I'm not hitting it. Oh, there it is. Got it. All right.
Ready, Link.
Damn. This is final. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like. I feel like I got kind of fucked or something when I wasn't paying attention to this final fight when I did it in my original playthrough or something. 'Cause this is a cool final fight. Like, it's really cool actually. But I'm really bad at it. Why can I not hit these? Am I not hitting it right? Ah! Is it like really precise, or am I just really this bad? Ah! No, horsey, horse. Where's the horse? No, the horse. Ah! Ah! Oh shit. I'm like running out of arrows though, right? Like, I guess it's the bow that you're using.
Aim for a glowing area.
Ah! Ah! Wait, no, I have the. Wait, am I not using the right bow? Is that why this is happening? They gave me the bow of light and I'm not using it. That's why this isn't working.
Hurry. Please.
Come on, hit it! Ah! There it is! Alright, now I see what's going on. We weren't using the right bow.
Ganon's power is weakening.
You definitely have to pay attention. So I got sidetracked. Oh! This is so cool. Is there any glowing areas over here? No. I think I'm on the wrong side. Go to the other side. Alright, here we go. Now that I'm using the right... Ah! Horse! The right bow.
I'm sorry. I can't hold it.
You've already said that! Stop.
It's working.
Oh no, he's turning! No, don't turn! Every time he... Ow! Oh, there's one. Okay, it's underneath. Go underneath. Ah! Why'd you stop? Why'd you stop, horsey? I need you to go, horsey. Horsey. Look up where?
Look up there.
There. Look where? Mount the horse. Lake! What? Horse! Horse!
For the recall of Ganon's being. Do what you must, Link.
Oh my god, this horse though. I see. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. So now we have to go in here. And then we just take off. Up into the air. And then we do this. Boom! That's it. We did it. I'm texting my friend while I'm like, this giant fucking cutscene is happening. I'm like, should be watching the ending cutscene of Breath of the Wild, but no. I'm texting my friend. Destroy Ganon. Complete.
I've been keeping watch over you all this time. I've witnessed your struggles to return to us, as well as your trials in battle. I always thought, no, I always believed that you would find a way to defeat Ganon. I never lost faith in you over these many years.
Thank you. The hero. We're a hero.
May I ask?
I mean, isn't that just kick you in the crotch?
Hey, bot. Probably. I'm sorry. I shouldn't assume you're a bot because you have 4 underscores after your name, and your name is Q-U-Y-U-M. Q-Yum. Thanks for the follow, Q-Yum. I hope you're not a bot. Hope you're a real person. I think there's going to be some credits. I have a feeling there's going to be some credits. Yeah, it's a bot. What's up, bot? I'm not adding you on Discord. I'm the worst. I'm just calling this bot out immediately. I'm not going to ban them. It's not doing anything that's, like, technically, like, bad, I guess. Just being a bot. Being an obvious bot. Oh, baby. All right, so we got some unskippable credits is what it looks like. So I'm going to let these credits kind of play out. And I think I'm going to take another like little break before we get ready to play. So normally I want to go another hour of stream, right? So I'm going to try to get another hour in here. We're going to try to start playing the original Legend of Zelda, which I know very little about, and the little I know about it is that it is it's quite difficult like to maneuver in the game and like find out where you're going and like what's happening in it. So I have a feeling it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna have a time. We're gonna have a time, and we're gonna kind of see where things go. I don't know how much progress we'll make in Legend of Zelda, in the original Legend of Zelda tonight, but we will definitely boot it up, and that is the next Zelda game that I'm going to be trying, because I want to try. I didn't say this too much in the beginning of the stream, but I'm going to try next month to kind of make it more of a point to have games planned for streams, because I realize that I've been kind of just going live, and I've been doing this thing where I'm like, hey, I'm live. What am I streaming today? What am I doing today? What am I going to talk about today? And then I'm kind of just sitting here fumbling around for like 20, 30 minutes before I end up just kind of ending stream after like an hour or two. And I really want to put more of a focus on actually playing games on stream and actually like finishing games on stream and doing cool events on stream, like maybe tournaments or just like maybe monthly community game days, stuff like that. I want to maybe bring some games back that we haven't played in a while, and maybe have those like make like a return to the channel. Maybe something like, I know we used to play a lot of there was one game I can't remember that I remembered earlier that I was like, that would be a fun game to bring back, and I can't remember what it was. I mean, the Zelda series is something that I've been doing here in the Creamery for a really long time. The original goal was trying to play through all of the Zelda games I really hadn't finished before, which was a lot of them. It was actually most of them. And I was going one 3D game and then a 2D game, then a 3D game and then a 2D game. And that's kind of why, after beating Breath of the Wild, I wanted to go into a 2D game. And then I think after the NES game, we will have the original Legend of Zelda. We have Majora's Mask, because I've never beaten that on stream. I have played through the DS remake, but I want to play the original N64 version on stream, because I have it now. So I'm going to do that event. Whoa. That'll probably be the next 3D Zelda that we do after we complete the NES 2D, and then we'll probably go back to NES again and play Zelda 2, the one Zelda that I've like really never touched, other than like, I think I booted it up. It was in my friend's NES at his house, and we were having a sleepover, and I booted up the NES and I started playing it, and I went, yeah, no, I cannot do this. I don't know what possessed. I was like, I can't play this game. This is not like any of the Zelda, because I think at that point I had already played like Link to the Past and maybe Ocarina of Time. I'm not really sure. I don't think Minish Cap was out at that time yet, but yeah, that was my introduction to Zelda 2, and I was like, yeah, I don't think I want to play this game. So I am going to hold on. My car, and I think I don't know if I mentioned it. I got a car last week. I don't know if I even mentioned it on stream when I came on stream today. I've mentioned it on Discord. I've mentioned it in other people's streams. But I got a car. I think I did mention it a little bit earlier today that I got a car, and it's in the shop because it was used, and it was an older car. So I wanted to take it to get kind of looked at, have everything checked out, make sure it wasn't going to blow up on me if I'm driving it. So that's all finished, and I actually want to call my dad again after stream, because like I talked to him a little bit before stream today. And actually, I think I'm going to take a quick break while these credits are playing, because I have no fucking clue how long these credits are going to run for. I'm going to let them play out a little bit while I go kind of take a break, refill my water bottle, do that kind of stuff, and I will be right back. Did the music just cut out? I was like, all of a sudden, I'll be right back. Yes, Seth, I did. Actually. Wait, I came back right at the end of the cutscene. What's going on, Seth? I almost missed the final cutscene after the battle. How goes it? It goes pretty damn. I'm not gonna lie. Today has been a pretty damn good day. And like yesterday and today, they were really relaxing. I think I am at a point now where I kind of know where I'm gonna be. I'm at with like where I'm gonna be doing like the rest of the year. I'd say the first half of the year and even like a little bit this month. Like this is like the first month where it was like kind of like, all right, I do know what's happening. But like the first half of the year was very much kind of like I felt like every month was like I didn't know exactly what was happening, what I was doing, where I was going, what like especially the first 3 months when I was like filing for divorce and doing all this stuff. Yeah, the end. Like a divorce, the end. Sorry, that was bad. That's a bad joke. But with all that kind of stuff, the year was very weird, and now where I'm at finally, and like just make sure like yeah, okay. See, that's how I know now that none of the other saves had been that we hadn't beaten the game yet because we hadn't had a save there. All right, now I'm gonna back out of this. And I don't think there's anything I have to. I'm gonna boot it into it. I'm just gonna go up here. Ooh, let's hear that sound. It is loud as fuck in these headphones. I wish it weren't. I have to play on this because the other one doesn't have Nintendo Online. I don't believe. But oh shit, that's loud as fuck in my ears. Why is it so loud? I might turn maybe the Nintendo sounds. I'll have to turn out. And then it would be The Legend of Zelda. I don't want the special. I just want the original Legend of Zelda. Okay. Wow, it boots right into it. It's so loud. I wonder if it's that loud off of the... So because I think... Okay, that's super interesting. So it goes by the monitor audio only if it's plugged into, or only if it's the monitor. Otherwise, it goes by whatever your source, like, and since there's no way to so whatever audio, like if you plug something in, that controls the volume. I'm pretty sure it's kind of how it's working here. Alright, I'm gonna have to find a secondary audio source eventually for this, but for right now, this is gonna have to do because I don't really care that much. Press to start. Oh, I already have a save file in here, apparently. Hold on. 2 things. I need to make sure that this is showing up on here, and I need to change our category to actually say Legend of Zelda and not Breath of the Wild. Because we beat Breath of the Wild. I mean, it's been a long time. I feel like I did it already. It felt like I had already done that on stream, because that felt very familiar, but we didn't have the star until today, so I don't think we did. And now I know for a fact, and this stream will be put up on YouTube and everything, so Legend of Zelda. Not Ocarina of Time, it's the original. Oh, man. It's hard to find the original Legend of Zelda because there's so many other ones. Like, as a category on Twitch, it doesn't come up as just Legend of Zelda. It's like, you mean like all of the other ones, not the original. So this is going to be a very interesting play. Should I... And the real question is, should I make a new account? Switch 2s are back at Target. Ooh. I usually use the monitor and output setting in advanced audio properties for what? Oh, to listen. So the reason I don't do that is because there's a delay on my capture card for the OBS, if that's what you're talking about. Because I could monitor it through OBS and through my computer, but I'd be hearing the sounds of the game about 2 seconds after they actually happen. I did that when I played Persona, and it was very weird because there's a lot of dialogue in that game. So register your name. Wait, hold on. Wait. All right, so I don't think I did anything in this. So I don't think that there's anything wrong. No, okay. I literally have nothing in this profile. So we're just gonna. This looks like a pretty clean profile. So I'm just gonna go with this is the thing. This is the it. So you can offset the. You can, but I can't. I did do that for a while, but here's the reason I stopped doing it. I'll tell you. You want to know the reason I stopped doing it? Because I have to also offset my audio. Or no, I could get it to sync for you guys, but not for me. That's what it was. I could delay my audio and video to sync up with that, but I can't like tell it to go ahead of where it's at. So you guys could have everything synced in, and it would be right, but it would still be delayed for me. It's like I could tell my audio to be delayed by like, you know, whatever it was, a half a second, a second and a half, and this in my webcam, and then what's output to the stream would be in sync. So like if I was playing a scary game, I'd probably want to do that. Like when I was playing Alien Isolation, I didn't do that, and I probably should have. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Okay. Baby, we got the fucking sword. Let's fuck. All right. I have very little idea beyond that where you're supposed to go or what you're supposed to do in the original Zelda game here. Ah! So we're just gonna kind of walk around. We're gonna do for the next hour. It's gonna be this. Just oh my god. All right, I'm gonna die a lot, aren't I? I can already see me dying quite often. All right. It seems like too many enemies. Also, I know I can't get across there. That's water. So this is dead end. Okay. So that's dead end. Okay. Go up here. I may or may not have ideas. Yeah. It's not really that big of a deal for me. I mean, the biggest thing, the bigger thing for me would just be get some way to listen to the audio that's not through the monitor, like that's speakers, because these speakers are plugged into that computer, and I don't want to have to unplug them every time and plug them into this monitor. So there's ways. Buy something, will you? No, I don't have any money. I can't. Believe me, it's been the same thing for 7 years. I've gone through many iterations of setups, and sometimes you just learn to kind of deal with it. Cause like, doesn't bother me, unless it starts bothering anybody else. Oh, fairy! Oh, get back here, you little bitch! No! No! Yeah. Okay. Holy. Ah, fuck. So now if you have full health, you get to do the shooter. You get to shoot the shit. Well, those guys don't get hit at all when they're in the air. That's maddening. I really have no idea where to go though. Like no idea. I can go over here, so maybe there's some. Oh, there's a guy here. He takes multiple hits. Oh god, what the fuck? You don't notice it? Yeah, I mean, it's very slight. I only noticed it because, like, I already have walked into the cave, and it was just showing it on there. Buy something. I still don't have money. We got my, you guys want it? These people keep on wanting me to buy things, and I don't even have any money. So, they're so abrasive with the way that they're like, buy something, will ya? This is a desert. Okay. I know that there is shit. Like dungeons and stuff in here that you're supposed to do it, and like I think there's an order to them within the game. Oh my god! Oh my god! Stop! Please. But I don't know where any of the dungeons are. I don't know. Like I really don't know anything about this game. I can't cross. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I can't cross there. I'm never gonna die. But there's no way I'm gonna survive this, right? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ah! We tried. Game over. Continue. So you start over from the beginning. So if I go up from here. Alright. So that way was not great. We've gone left. I didn't go left of here, though, did I? I think I went to the right and then something else. No, because we got stopped. Okay, there's a bridge here. Okay. Because down below, there was no bridge. I definitely want to grab a lot of rupees. There's been several shops already, and we haven't been able to grab anything at the shops yet. These Octoroks are fucking me up. Who are you? Hello? Hello? Lady? So she's nothing. Alright, so she's nothing. Oh, I've been here. Okay, I've been here. Is there anything... Oh yeah, we've been in this area before. So we were up here, I think? Yeah. Oh wow, there's a lot of people. Oh shit. Whoa, I got wrecked by that. Okay. Okay. No, die. No, no, no. What's down here? I am running. Oh, look at that lag. Look at that beautiful lag when there's too many things on the screen. Don't you just love that? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No! I want to get back over there. That seems... I haven't found anything super of interest yet. We've been... But I think to the left seems... I will say, I've watched a couple of people play Legend of... Like, the original Legend of Zelda in the past. And... Alright, so you can't go to... That's right. You can't... Oh! I can get over there, though, if I go up, right? Hold on. I have seen some people play this, like, on YouTube and stuff. I haven't, you know, paid a lot of attention to it, but I know, and I know that from my recollection, it tells, I remember people going to the left for the first dungeon. That's about all I remember. But I also could be wrong. But also, I can get in here. I don't know what's in here, but I can get in here. Meet the old man at the grave. Okay. So there's a grave, and I need to meet the old man there. All right. Got copy. Noted. Huh? Okay, we went in there, and wasn't there another old woman in here or something? She didn't have anything, this one. She was just standing here. She didn't say shit. Alright. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. No, no. Okay. No. Whoa. Whoa. Maybe it left here? Alright. Oh no, that's right. This is where there was too many. There's too many guys. Too many guys. Don't want to go to the too many guys. What a great just soundtrack though. Like this music. The music in all of the Zelda games is like, I think some of the best parts of Zelda is the music. Honestly, I listen to Zelda music all fucking day long. I don't even think I have to actually fight these guys. Wait, is this like a lost kind of woods thing? If I don't go the right way, am I just like stuck? I think I'm looping. So do I need to go up maybe? I don't know. Was I looping? Oh my god. Am I looping if I just keep on? Alright, maybe I have to go down then? Because like it seems like I was looping. Oh my god. No. No. Back? Okay, yeah, that's definitely like a looping situation if you don't go the right way, right? So maybe down's the right way. Okay, I don't know. Maybe there's no right way right now. Maybe I need like a... I seem to be trapped in there. Okay, what's this? Gosh darn. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, give me that heart. Oh, baby. Okay, we're gonna get fucked here. I can already sense it. Alright, oh! I'm doing like dances. I'm like doing like, oh wait, okay. Something tells me, alright, I'm gonna wait for these guys. I kind of want to try to kill all these guys if I can. All right, nope. All right, I'm gonna go in here. Oh, pay me and I'll talk. I don't know about I don't know. Do I need to give her money? I mean, let's give her 10. This ain't enough to talk. Really? Woman? Are you serious? I gave her 10 rupees and she's like, actually, I lied. I'm not gonna talk. Fucking games, man. Fucking games from the 80s. I do have to remember that there is a this is on. I'm playing this on the Nintendo Switch Online stuff. So if I really want to, I have suspend points where I can. Oh, that's what I did. I didn't make a because yeah, that's how I'm gonna have to save. There's no saves in Zelda. I don't think. Or wait, no, there is a save in the original Zelda. This was one of the games that has a save. Wait, oh, this is a fountain? Do I have to kill this guy to access the fountain? Huh. There's like stuff in this game that looks like it would be from a Zelda game, but like... Oh, there's a fountain. Hey, it doesn't matter because I already have full health. Okay, so that was a fairy fountain. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I will say that this like I had a thing. So I've had a thing my whole life where it was basically like I don't want to use guides for Zelda games. I was very against kind of like the idea of asking for help in a video game, specifically in Zelda. I don't know why. I don't know what was the big deal for me with that. But that was kind of where I was with Zelda. This is one of those. This is not going to be one of those Zelda games. I've beaten most of the Zelda games without guides. However, I know I have used them here and there, even when I've done some of the stream playthroughs. So I'm not gonna like be against it if it's completely necessary in the future. Like if I'm like so stuck, and I might be, because like already I really am not perfect, not entirely sure what to do in this game. It seems like there's quite a bit of just walking around. All right, I found finally a different cave. And it's, oh my god, everything's so expensive though. I have to kill a lot of enemies or do, I don't know, other quests or something? I don't know. I haven't found a single, oh, this is the start. I was like, so I haven't gone to the right here. I haven't found anything that looks like a dungeon or anything to like explore other than like other than this overworld and a couple of caves. So I'm trying to figure this out. Maybe I need to buy bombs and start bombing stuff. That could be a thing. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Tights. Alright, there's that. Oh. And it's like I feel so, it feels so weird and foreign to be in a game where like I can't hit a button to look at the map. Like there's in the upper left hand, like that upper, you know, gray box, it's like that's your map of like the over, so you kind of know where you're at in the general sense of the overworld. There's like no landmarks, there's nothing, like I don't know where things are. This is a very, oh my gosh, I'm back in the desert. Okay, I died here before. I looked away from the screen and I somehow didn't get hit by anything, even though a bunch of shit showed up right in my face. Where is everything? Oh my god. I think I died here last time, didn't I? So I couldn't make it this way. Oh my god, there's so many enemies. Oh no, I did make it. Okay, I made it over here, but then I died to these rocks. That's right. I died to the falling rocks. Watch out for falling rocks. Needed that heart really bad. Okay, what is that, a Lionel? No, I can't fight a Lionel. I'm not. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Oh, ain't no way. Master using it, and you can have this. Okay, so that's that's useless to me now. Good to know. Oh my god, can I just die? I don't think I'm supposed to be there. I think I was far too, far too, like, damn, far away. Okay, I'm gonna make this concession. If I cannot find the first dungeon, and there's like 15 minutes left of stream, I might at least look up where the first dungeon is at, and get there for the next, so that like we can get there for the next time I play this game. Cause I know that this game, if I don't use a guide for like here and there, it's gonna take forever. Okay, I can afford bombs if I find them. I don't think this woman had bombs, right? No. No, that person did not. That shopkeeper did not have. I got you. Shut up. 'Cause I can buy bombs now. I'd like to buy bombs. I think maybe was it the shopkeeper up here? There was one up here, right? To the left. I think they had bombs. I think they had bombs here. I think they were 20. Yeah. Okay. Let's go! Okay. So, I have an idea. I just bought bombs, and this is Zelda. And okay, I don't know how I blocked that spear, but we take those. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. No. Don't lose bombs. Oh my gosh, why did I do this? This is the wrong way. This is so the wrong way. I already know this is the wrong way. This is like the lost area. I just keep on doing that. Okay. Was it to the left here that I went to get to that thing? I think it might have been. I think I'm gonna have to go down here. Yikes. I'm just trying to avoid actually having to do any fighting here. Okay. Yeah. This is it. This is where I want to. Wait, maybe here, the bomb? Okay, nope. Maybe. Okay, so now my next guess is in the middle of this. Alright, maybe not. Alright, I'm gonna try to kill these guys then. I really don't know. So maybe you have to spend money on bombs every time you buy them. They're probably not a permanent thing like in other Zelda games. Trying to kill all of these seems like it's not gonna do anything, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Cause it's a Zelda game, and you never know. Ooh, well, at least I got that. That's cool. Always cool to get health. Can I bomb this? No. I don't. Ow! My fucking arm. I think if everyone up here. Is there anything up? Oh, this is just back. Okay. That's silly. Okay. So maybe it is to the left there, but I can't get there because it's like a lost thing. This is a fake. Okay. Yeah, I might have to look up where this, even where the first thing is. It's like, Just seems like I've already been playing this game for like I've only been playing this game for about 20 minutes. And already I'm like, where? What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, come on. Really? I'm just getting tanked over here. Holy shit. It doesn't seem there's no way to progress left. So that means that to me that means that is where that is probably where something is, but I'm not sure exactly what yet. Okay, no, you do get to keep bombs after you die. Okay. Let's go up. Left. So how do where do I need to go? I knew this was gonna be an issue playing this game. Wait, have I not done this? Have I not come left here? No, I have. This is where I've been at. Okay, so that's left there. And what's in this cave? Was this the? No, this is the woman that doesn't talk. Okay. What the fuck? I'm kind of at a loss. So I feel like I've explored a lot and I haven't found anything. Like I haven't found any dungeon. Like even like a later dungeon. 'Cause I know sometimes in this game you can find dungeons that are meant to be done. What? Okay, I'm gonna do a dig here because I'm a bit of a loss and I kind of want to know even where to begin, as I kind of want to get some progress done maybe in the game. So, and I am very the confused. Very the confused. So let's see. Yeah, I don't really think you need all that. Maybe we just go to the walkthrough here. From the start of the game, we're going to travel around. I'm able to get 3 pieces of heart. Okay. So this guy's like not even having us go to the first thing, right? He's like right off bat. He's like, go get the candle. Okay. Man, this person doesn't even get you to dungeon 1 until after they have you do like 6 other things in their walkthrough. What? There's so much going on within this like game that this guy has you do. That's wild. I don't even know like where to begin with this. Like, so like, oh fuck, I'm wasting a bomb. Apparently, where I died before has. Oh my god. For some reason I feel like I'm used to B being the swing sword button. So Oops. There's a lot. I'm like within just the first like couple of things in this walkthrough I looked up. It's like, all right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go and we're gonna get this and this and this so that we can get 6 heart pieces. Because when you have 6 heart pieces, that's when you can actually go and you can collect the white sword, and then you can get the blue candle. And once you have the blue candle, you can do this. And then once you do this, you can push this thing down in here and you can get the blue ring. Once you have the blue ring, I'm like, oh my god, the fuck? We can't just go to the first dungeon? What is and now I know what people mean when they say this game is ridiculous. Like, I mean, there's probably multiple ways of playing through this game. I feel like, obviously, like there's not just one way of playing through it. This isn't a very linear Zelda game. Clearly, like right off rip, I can just go whatever direction I want, and I can die. I mean, I'm trying to see, like, okay, maybe there's something I could do in this, with this walkthrough, but I don't even know the walkthrough is going to help me too much. Because, like, it's going, like, how this guy thinks that you should play it to do it, like, you know, the most optimized. So it's like, it's not telling you just, like, go here, go there. It's like, this is the route I have. And I'm like, oh. What if I don't want to do your route? What if I want to do my route? But like I don't even, because I still don't even know how to get to the first dungeon. Like that was not part of what I got to even after 6 things. So hold on. Let's go here. Because I think that this is... We're pretty close to the beginning. And I think it says from the beginning. Go right 1 screen. I'm going to try to follow... I'm literally just going to try to follow this to find the dungeon. Go right 1 screen. And then up. Alright. Let me see if there's a dungeon here. Alright, hold on. I think I'm finding... Maybe... Huh. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die before I can get... This is bad. This is guys, we're gonna be here for a minute. I think I have the directions that it says to get to this first dungeon here memorized now. Yeah, I'm gonna unabashedly just probably be using a lot of a guide a lot of the time for some stuff in this game, because yikes. Big yikes. Ooh, cool. I want to save up because I think the blue candle item is something. Okay, yeah, wait, hey, yeah, wait, this looks good. This looks right. This looks new at least. I like that. What the fuck? What? Yes, please freeze them. Oh my god. Bitch. Hey, this is the first. Yes, this is what I remember. Okay, cool. So, all right, cool. We actually made it to a first dungeon area. Cool. And with probably enough time to actually like explore. I'm not gonna use the guide to like find what's in the dungeon or whatever. I just wanted to actually find the dungeon. I fumbled for about 30 minutes before I decided to use a guide to find the dungeon. I think that's good enough. I don't know how I didn't find this area. First dungeon time, and it is level 1 is the dungeon. It says it up in the left-hand corner. Ooh, a key. Oh, this gives me such good, like, there's just something about playing like a classic type of like Zelda like dungeon where it's like I've got you know, collect keys and do the thing and fucking when this music is good too. Man, this make me happy. Make me happy. All right, lemon. Hold on, I can kill them. I got. Ooh, got another key. Ooh. It's like it's funny because in like the guide I was reading, he was like, we're gonna need to get all of this other stuff, like a shield and like that upgraded sword, like before we do the first dungeon. I'm like, I mean, like you can. I suppose that's like a one way you could do it, or I could just like you could just tell me where the fucking first dungeon is. Ooh, fairy. Seems to be a pretty straightforward. There's not like too many crazy ways to go or like puzzles or tricks or anything in this dungeon. I don't know if Zelda was doing a lot of, like I said, I've watched people play this, like Let's Plays and stuff. I don't think I've watched a lot of people play this on stream. But I have watched people play like Let's Plays of this. But I usually am not paying too much attention to their actual gameplay, or like how they're like where they're going or what they're doing. Even enough to like, you know, pick up on like where this was. I thought this first dungeon was on the left side of the screen. It was on the right side. You go right. That was very wrong. And so I'm like, all right. Like I said, there's just something almost like peaceful, relaxing about playing, like you know, being in a Zelda game and being in the dungeon and just having these vibes. Ah, yikes, yikes, yikes. Oh, fuck my ass. Huh? And like I feel like, okay, cool, I'm gonna oh gosh, what the fuck are these like chews? Like the originals? They literally like just like little droplets. Little water droplets. Bottle of water. Ah, shit. Shit. Is that a map? Sick. Well, it says there's nothing up here, but I have to see what's up here. Oh, he's got a key. Oh, it looked like he had a key. Never mind. No, he doesn't. Oh wait, maybe he did. Yay. Get over here. Ooh. Huh. 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 Wow, I made it all the way there and then I died. I don't know if there's anything I could do there though. Do I start in the beginning of the dungeon? Okay, cool. That's at least cool. Stalfos. It's kind of cool, like, to go back and like look, like, to see how far back in Zelda like games like the different enemies actually like go. Like the Stalfos, the Gibdo, like all those stuff, like they go back to like they harken back to the first games in the series and like the first game in the series, and that's so cool that even in, you know, like the newest games, like, you know, these, you still have Stalfos, you still have Keese, you still have all that kind of stuff. It's kind of cool. All right. Over here. Whoa, over here. So do I have to like? Okay, I guess I can do this. Okay, I can do this, and then this. Because I'm gonna have to probably push. Maybe. Oh, a bow. Ooh, all right. I love this. Gotta love me a bow. All right. Get out of here, bitch. Huh. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, so can I equip that bow? What? Is it? How do I equip something in this game then? If it's not with the start. I hit start, but then when I was in the menu, it wasn't letting me. It's not. There's no way to select. Use B for this button, but doesn't let me select anything. Select doesn't do it. Start doesn't do it. None of my buttons are moving the cursor. I'm a little... okay, also, though, where's the... I don't have a key to get in there. Did I fuck up? Wait, maybe this? Ta-da! Eastmost Peninsula is the secret. Yeah? Whoa. I smacked him in the face and then he started attacking me. Like, was like some energy whatevers. What the fuck? I need another key to be able to win. I've used a key. But I didn't. Ah, I'm dead. I'd like to finish this this dungeon up, and then we can probably wrap stream up for the day. Cause we got 3 hours in here. We'll get about 3 hours, and we played 2 different games today. We played Breath of the Wild and the original Legend of Zelda. So we're killing it over here. We are killing it. So yeah, is there no way for me to get in here now because I overused a key or something? Because I think keys do transfer between dungeons in this game or something. So I don't think there's a way for me to get into this key room unless I find another key outside of the dungeon? Question mark? Because I think I used all the keys that were in here and I used them incorrectly, it seems. Yeah, because this is this room and you go down there and it gave me the bow, but I can't even use the bow. Very confused. Because, yeah, I can't even... So, and there's no other... Yeah, this is a... I'm at a bit of a little... I'm a little stuck. Man, fucking Zelda. There's nothing to the right here. If I remember correctly, I already went in this room. And there was already a thing. And I already got it. It was the compass. Yeah. I'm a little stuck then. Jesus. Yeah, I don't think there's any way for me to complete this unless I get a key from another area and bring it back here now. I think. In which case I might have to, I might just call it there because like I don't really want to find another key. Let's see. Oh wait, I've been here before. How did I get everywhere except for there? That's so funny. I was right here, because I've been here and then gone over here, and then there's only one way to go, which is up. And I've done that, but I didn't go down here. That's really funny, actually. So how do I get a key? How much does a key cost? Because I don't even know where there's any other... I've never found any other... Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Like, dungeons or anything. I've only seen keys as being on sale in other shops. So I'm wondering, like, how much does a key cost? Where am I going to get it from? Ah, shit. Ah, shit. And I'm not finding caves. Like, this person has a key, right? In their shop. 100. Oh my gosh. And the candle is 60. I think I'm going to need the blue candle eventually, too. All right, I'm gonna look it up if that you can like use keys in Zelda. Can I use too many keys in Zelda, in original Zelda, and OG Zelda? So I think it is that, yeah, you can, I don't know, man. I'm so confused. I think I'm gonna try one more attempt at this. But I need 100 rupees too. Is the other thing. I need 100 rupees to even get a key. And I don't know where there's another dungeon to get another key from. So it's either 100. I don't know where there's another dungeon or maybe another shop. This shop doesn't have anything. This wasn't a shop, was it? What's here? Meet the old man at the grave. That's what she says. So she just says the old man at the grave. I'm really trying to figure out like what the. I'm getting hot. I have my AC on. I'm still really fucking sweaty. I think I might call it here and see. Yeah, because I have keys in the overworld, so you definitely can get keys from other places. So I definitely used a key when I wasn't supposed to. I have to get 100 rupees to buy a key. All right, y'all. I'm gonna end. I think I'm gonna call stream here, guys. Cause I'm a little like lost as to like what to do if you accidentally use too many keys, right? Like, I didn't make like a suspend point or anything, so I think like I might be a little fucked. Like, unless I can buy another key, and it doesn't seem like you can do that unless you get 100 rupees. So I might grind off stream to get 100 rupees before the next stream, so that I can get a key and we can beat the thing. But I don't know if that's the only way to get a key, like. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to get back to the OG point and then save here. So I'm just gonna do a suspend point here. I'm just gonna create it over 2018. That has to be a lie. There's no way. I don't think NSO existed that long ago, did it? Oh my god, my. Okay, so that's gonna be the suspend point we're gonna use as this for this, and I'm gonna call the stream here today. However, because I'm actually getting this really hot, I want to get out of this room. However, before I end the stream, as I like to do, I'm gonna play some music out for us in the background, and I'm gonna try to find somebody to raid. I don't want to just kind of end stream here without a raid if I can find somebody to raid. But if there's not somebody, because I'm also just kind of hot, I might just kind of need to go. I can already tell you at first glance it does not look like there's many people that could be. Or actually, you know what? Let's go raid Legends. He's playing God of War, and it looks like it is the 2018 God of War, so the newer one that I actually just finished myself, which is a really fun game. I really enjoyed it. So let's go give Legends that raid here, shall we? Let's see if I can maybe copy their name so I don't have to type it in because it's got a bunch of X's and stuff in it, and I'm not about that. I'm not about copying. Like, I'm not about typing a bunch of random X's and whatnot. So let's just go do the raid here. I did not mean to do that. I wanted to just. Can it do that? Is this gonna actually? It's XLXX and then it's Legends with like a Z. So it's a lot of random stuff. But let's just do the raid if they'll let us go over there and give the raid. We'll create that. We'll send everybody on over there. I'm gonna be done for today. But thank you to everybody who was here, who was watching. Thank you all for hanging around, sticking around, whether you were lurking, whether you were being a part of chat, whatever you were doing. I appreciate you being here, being a part of the Creamery. And I'm going to be back on Thursday. And I'm not really sure exactly what my Thursday game is going to be. I said I was going to be trying to plan out games, but I'm kind of looking already into next month because we only have a week left of July. I should probably see how much time I have left on this raid, this raid thing. So Thursday, maybe we'll probably, I'm kind of like in the air about whether I'm going to do Stardew or maybe make it an actual like more community game day that I didn't do over the weekend because I said I was going to do that over the weekend and didn't. That being said, I'm going to give anybody, if anybody wants to use raid messages here, They're there for you to copy and use when we go over to Legends. Otherwise, I'm gonna head out for the evening. I'll be back on Thursday. I might throw another stream in here this week. I'm thinking maybe on Friday or Saturday. Maybe do something a little bit extra. We'll see how I'm feeling. Until then, though, guys, have a good rest of your day. And I've been Kai Will. This has been The Creamery. Goodbye.